All right, time for another episode in the journey to a 3-5 forehand. If you watched that last video, I mentioned at some point in the video, it's like, it just felt like something clicked. It felt like instead of catching the ball here in my body, I was getting it more out here in front of my body with a nice extended arm. I always thought about like creating spacing as really more about getting that arm away, but the reality is it's the arm being extended out in front of you and having the gap here, not having it be in line with the body and stretched all the way out. So in this episode, what I'm going to be trying to really work on is further honing that. Part of the inspiration for me getting on the courts today was I saw two videos pop up in my feed this morning for that specific thing. The one talked about a touch drill where you just feed it and then hold it at impact to kind of feel like, okay, am I even in the right spot versus being back here and kind of tucked with that chicken arm. And then the other post talked about how you can't just get there solely on moving the racket alone. It's really about, from the ground up. So, are the hips opening up? How does that, enable the shoulders open up, maybe get that arm up? And then from there, you can naturally get to that position versus just trying to sit there and force it by hand. So I don't know. I'm definitely still learning. I feel like my forehand's getting better, but it still lacks all power. And that's the part where I'm getting destroyed right now. I put puff balls out there into my opponents and they just crush them. So hopefully as I get this mechanics right, I can swing, a little bit more free, a little bit more loose with a lot more pop. Let's give it a go. That'll play. That's the one. Let's look at that one a couple times in slow-mo. I hit that one. I hit that one hard. Back fence. Dang it. Bad shot. Good 80%er. %er, love it. I really like that one. Let's take a look at that one. I ripped that one. That felt good. All right, so what are you seeing? What's lacking that I need to work on? Why don't we just transition to a few face-on shots. Never really see those much on video, but I'm not sure if it's going to tell us what we need to see, but let's close out with that one for this episode. Well, I guess that's all she wrote.